please work, please work, please work. We're live, and so far, nothing major is happening. It's all good. I think we're good. And of course, I was cold. Now I'm not. Is the temperature okay for you guys? Like, too hot, too cold? Cozy? I like it warm. So this is good. Again, welcome. Aries full moon sacred sound journey for tonight. So I don't know if you guys are feeling it. We hit the peak of our full moon last night. So we always feel that energy the day before, day of, day after. So that peak of the Aries full moon. So there's stuff to talk about there. So we have Libra sun and Aries full moon. So the sun energy is going to be felt with the full moon, of course. The full moon just magnifies everything, though, so we really feel that energy flowing through us. If you're Aries or Libra, you might be feeling more of the energy now, whether it's the sun energy or the full moon energy. So we have Libras are the pleasers, the ones who want to see see balance and harmony. And I'm a Libra rising, but I'm an Aries sun. So like those energies, like if it's more powerful in your chart, you may end up feeling that too. So and then the Aries folk, they are very much so the Energizer bunnies. The only one who beats them out is the Leo, also another fire sign. They do a lot. And they are impatient. They are, they're like, go, 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 let's just get her done. And like, they want to ignite the fire, start the thing and do the thing. So that could be things, energies that you might be feeling now. You may also be feeling again, that people pleaser, that balance of harmony energy, that desire for that with the Libra sun. And with where the Aries full moon, the Aries is all about the I and the me and what's in it for me and what do I get out of that. The Libras are all about the we and the sharing and the giving and how are we all gonna work out together. So that energy can be felt tonight and last night, right? As, okay, how can we, Aries, really get very energetic and ignite something for the we, possibly the I, but also because we have the we energy and the I energy, there'll be some sort of mishmash and merge for that energy, which is kind of neat. So see where it fits with you. The request is, Aries is so impatient, so hopefully, I don't know if you're feeling that, hopefully, I'm a little bit of a lead foot when I drive, so my impatience, I have to like work on it. So we all have our, shadow to deal with. So you might be feeling a little bit of that, but the ask is, can you still be patient? See what is being ignited now in your passion and in your life period. But it's also shadow season, whereas we've been feeling this shadow shit all year long because of what's happening, but now we're deep in it. So if you haven't already been asking yourself those questions, like, what do I do with this? What does this mean for me? Why am I being triggered so much over this silly little thing? And mostly, like, the underlying everything, to me, it feels like everyone's getting the message of, if not now, then when? Everyone's getting the message of, do it now. Like, start the process of following your passion, your joy, what's gonna make you thrive. Why are you gonna be in a job for 20 years you hate? Or can you be in a job that's okay, but start to work towards your passion and find a balance there? Because maybe you're like, I feel great if I have this job and I'm doing this part-time and that's my joy. So it's like we're being asked to always just align with our highest potential and shoot for the stars and rise above and all that fun stuff. So the other thing that you might be feeling with the energies right now is the Chiron stuff's happening. So Chiron is conjunct with Aries, and that's just when they're real close to each other, and Chiron is the wounded healer. So what might be coming up for you right now is a little bit of that energy of needing to heal your inner wounds. And what that means for you, it's individual for where your Chiron is. If you're around my age group, it's in Aries. So we're Aries full moon, we're Aries Chiron, we're Aries all over the place. So your wounded healer, a lot of it will be about childhood issues, and more specifically may be feeling a lot of like the inner child issues with the mother and the father. It's like, what does that, how do you translate that, and how do you work through those issues? And do you meditate every day? Do you do the right things for you? And then when you're meditating, do you journal? Do you do a few things that will help you figure out and dive deeper into the thing instead of repressing it and making it more shadow? Like you repress your emotions and becomes that stuck energy that you have to do work on later, or it builds up. It can cause weight gain, it can cause health issues, it can cause, and what it does is a ripple effect out into your life to cause patterns of icky issues that just over and over and over repeat themselves until you say, okay, I see it again and again, and now it's louder, so now I should listen, do the thing. So certain things to be aware of. So for tonight's Sacred Sound Journey, I'm glad everyone's able to join in person and online. So I have something in mind, but it, you know, like when you start the channeling process, it may go somewhere and somewhere else. But I was called first, of course, to bring Ganesha. I have a little altar set up over here. I have Lord Ganesha, who is the remover of obstacles. He's in a lapis stone, which is really cool, carved out and all that stuff. So lapis is that self-empowerment, that queen energy, and it helps you open your third eye, your intuition, and you know, manifest that kind of power within too, because it's lined with pyrite, which is so cool. Anyway, so Lord Ganesha, remover of obstacles. Just gonna take my gum out now so I can talk. So we're gonna call him in during the journey at some point, I know, because it felt like there was a lot of people who would either be here in person and or online watching now or later on, that is going to need that energy of Ganesha. And a really cool mantra that you can do, and I'll probably like say it during the journey, is Om Gam Ganapatiye Namaha. A seed mantra that shortens that up is gum, 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 over and over again. So if you get your mala, you can do it 108 times. There's 108 beats on there. Then that is said to tap into all the energy centers in your entire system, your entire body. So do the mantra 108 times. So if you don't want to do Om Gam Ganapatiye Namaha 108 times, you can do gum, gum, gum. But both work. I've done both, and they really are powerful. Every time I've done it, and I should just do it every day. Like try to do it for like 40 days and see what happens. Do the mantra, and it really does clear some stuff out, and the power that comes in. And Lord Ganesha holds that frequency to help you remove obstacles. So we're going to do that. We are going to do some fun Middle Earth stuff and then star galactic stuff tonight. So that'll be cool. And what I was also guided to bring, at least in person, is Colette Baron-Reid's Animal Spirit Tarot Oracle deck, rather. And that is because I know that some people, either in person or online, are going to be tuning into some animal guides tonight. So if you don't have the deck, look it up online, the animal and what the spiritual meaning is, because whatever pops in for you, it'll help give you a little bit more. So it's all about getting in tune with nature. We're just discussing this, and it was a synchronicity because De Leon just had their day of day quote, little quick hitter email where they were talking about insects and how we get in tune with nature like our insects too, and animals, and they come to us all the time with messages, and it really does help us like figure certain things out that need to happen in that moment and how to like align to where we're going. So it's pretty neat. They're wise, those animals. Like I remember when, was it last year that I started the Purify Your Soul thing, which by the way I had to move to next year, but we did like an in-person healing event. Everyone came, the healers, massage therapists were all there donating their time, and everyone who donated money went to breast cancer awareness that month. So we did that, and you know why we did that is because I saw ants in my house. So that's why we did that.
That's 2 years ago.
Oh, okay, 2 years ago. Wow. So It wasn't just one ant. You have to look it up, right? One ant or sprinkling here and there means something else. I had a colony and they were just coming in. And no matter what I did all the right things. They were still coming. And I'm like, all right, fine. Now I have to actually listen to what your message is. What does this mean? So I looked it up and it was all about community and bringing people together. And I was like, okay, I guess I do need to do that thing, because it was kind of coming in to do it. And I was like, do I? Don't I? And then the ants came and said, yes, you do. And then the minute I decided to do that, they didn't come back. So the answer, the message was received. So long story short, let's begin our sound journey. I'm going to do a little drumming to start, and then we'll get into the singing bowls. Any newbies to sacred sound journeying? 1, 2, 2. Okay. And sometimes we have like almost the whole room, and then other times it's, sprinkled. Anyone online? We have a few people online live so far. Okay, so just so you're aware, like the drum itself, the sacred drum, it taps into your heart. It really does. And the beat of the drum itself, for me, energizes me. I feel like I have more stamina after. It's very healing. My husband's a drummer, and he also does djembe lessons. And whenever people come to do that, they feel that healing benefit. It's so beautiful, the vibration and the frequency. So the vibrations also are emitted through these quartz singing bowls. These are quartz, not Tibetan. So they're quartz singing bowls of all the 7 main chakras. They're tuned to each of the chakras. And I'll play them however I'm meant to play them throughout, either together or separately. And they create different sounds and frequencies. And along with the Reiki that I've turned on, the energy healing, the Moon and Key, all the things that I've turned on. I turned the do not disturb on and it still came in. I don't know what's happening. The sound flows through the air, and actually for anyone watching live, earbuds would be good. If you can wear them, that would be great for the sound. Up to you how your sound system is. They're quartz singing bowls, and quartz, it's everywhere around the planet, and the singing bowls themselves affect water, and we are made up of mostly water, so they really are going to generate a healing benefit and effect in our body. So what they do is they restructure your DNA at the cellular level. Some people, when they go through this experience, may feel different parts of their body tingling, numbing. They may, just like an energy healing session, memories might pop in, frequencies, vibrations. You might have a release of air, which is another way of releasing energy. Tears, anything, laughter, certain things. Anything that's happening during the journey is a message, and it's perfectly divine. Sometimes you start to cough, and you might realize that I had hit the throat chakra bowl at the same time, and that's all about your awareness to your throat and your authenticity and expressing yourself and speaking your truth and all that good stuff. It's also your personal magnetism to the world out there. So that's going to, and when we're done here, just like any energy healing session, drink a ton of water, because that will help release whatever's been brought to the surface to be released. Have your crystals. The sound itself can heal and work and clear your crystals, which is great. You can do that in the room, online, up to you. We are still in the full moon energy today, so put your crystals out to be cleansed, cleared, and charged up by the full moon energy. Okay, so we are going to get started. Find a place of quiet for you where you won't be interrupted. Anyone online, just turn your phone, your notifications off for these next 30 minutes or so. We'll see how long it goes. So we're going to have some good magic tonight. Try to get your spine and all your 7 main chakras in a straight line of energy. So whether you're seated or lying back or reclining, try not to hunch over. Keep yourself nice and relaxed and comfortable, but straight spine. So that'll allow for good flowing energy. Palms facing up for an open, receptive position for the energy flowing through you now. So just begin and take a few deep cleansing breaths now. Inhaling in through the nose, fill the belly, the diaphragm, the lungs. Slowly, gently exhaling, releasing out through your mouth or your nose, your choice. And now consciously, as you inhale, call in light from 360 degrees into your heart center. And consciously, as you exhale, release all that no longer serves you out through your feet and white light beams from Lord Ganesha to you. when you're ready, bring your knees in towards your chest. Give them a nice hug. Maybe rocking a little side to side. And gently rolling over to the right side, resting here for just a moment. As you're ready, rising all the way back up, coming into easy seated pose, legs crossed, eyes closed, palms facing up on the knees. So let's all take a nice inhale, arms out and up, palms together, bring them down to your heart. May the universe be filled with peace and joy, love and light, and may you always know the peace that dwells within. Namaste. So how was that? Good stuff. You needed to go deep, and that's what happened.
Sorry?
Your guys had to put you out, right?
Yeah.
So you can really get the healing benefit. So like I said before, drink a lot of water after something like this. That's going to help you release all the stuff. I do have a couple of stones to give away. But first I wanted to mention our next Sacred Sound Journey is the Day of the Dead. This month we have a blue moon, so Halloween is the full moon. Halloween. How cool is that? So the next day is the Day of the Dead, and that's when we're going to do a sound journey that evening. It's a Sunday. I believe we set it for 6 o'clock. So Sunday, 6 o'clock, November 1st is our next sound journey. We're going to connect to that blue moon energy and the Day of the Dead energy. It's always one that fills up, so sign up soon if you want to join. I will be, like last year, showing up a little bit dressed up for the season, so feel free to do the same if you want. That'll be fun. I know I surprised a few people last year. I was all in Day of the Dead-ness. So I have two Pray-Night stones that I wanted to give away. Pray-Night is the stone to heal the healer. So if you're always healing someone else, this is something that's just like, you know, empaths, energy healers, massage therapists, nurses, anything. Just that kind of energy, right? These will be really good to heal you. It doesn't matter the size either. They're going to bring you some good energy. So good. So, anyone interested? I was like, who's going to raise? Oh, you raised your hand. I got two. Oh, I already have two people. Cool. 1 second. So we have Day of the Dead, guys, and then I do have a few things coming up on my schedule. Go to maggiesbliss.com if you want to come to any of the classes coming up. I have IET Intermediate this month, I think, at Advanced next month. We just did Advanced, and then I also have a Reiki 2 coming up. We did it already, right? So I have another one coming up November 14th, for anyone who's interested, and then I'm doing a 3-part series for the Moon Key. Moon is love, Key is energy. It's so good. I'm obsessed with it. So it's very powerful and beautiful, and I love it. So we're going to do 3 rites per session over the course of 3 weeks, and it begins, if I'm remembering correctly, it's on my Facebook page, October 24th. So they're about 2 hours per each one. So that'll be good. Saturday things in a row. One of them being on Halloween. So how cool is that? We're going to tap into the energy of the full moon, Halloween, Samhain, Day of the Dead, all the things. So anyway, if you're interested, let me know, maggiesbliss.com, and of course you can go to my Facebook page to check out the different events, because I'm constantly changing, adding, and doing all the things. So I hope you guys have an awesome night.
Thank you.
Thank you all for coming. See you guys very soon.